Right, so here we are, dismantled. Somebody's obviously dismantled it before. Some of the heads were chewed up and the paint goes underneath this engine mount here. As you can see, I have scraped away with a screwdriver just some paint there, and it is green underneath, the colour I was expecting it to be, and I've scraped it away in the corner here, and you can see the pinstriping is there in the corner. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to save that. Chemically, I can't control how far paint stripper goes. Well, if you can, then good for you, but I can't. So as you can see there, it does have original paint under there somewhere, but me saving it and it's still looking good at the end, it's just not going to happen. So I have decided I am going to put this in my blast cab. Next is the engine itself. What's beautiful is it's still got the original pinstriping. So what I'm going to do is do my best to clean it, and then we'll see what happens when I clean it. I'm not going to use anything abrasive, just saying that, just even as I rub it with my finger, the paint comes off. So time will tell what I'm going to do about that. I can at least use it to get another paint that's the same paint, and then I'll put these pinstripes back in, so it will look original even if the paint's not. It's a pressed on pulley, so we'll need to get a little puller on there, and then getting the flywheel off will be fun because there's no grub screw or anything. That is a press on fit as well. I think this is all original. This paint, I don't suspect at the moment that this has been repainted, so I think that's original, which is handy because I can find a colour that's the same. Other than that, there is some wear on the big end there. That'll cause for a noisy run when running. That'll chaff quite a lot. So probably put a bushing in there just to tighten that up a little bit. But other than that, it's pretty good. The eccentric have a little bit of play in and out of there, so to be fair, I think it will run fine, and I might just leave it, but who knows, I could go to sleep one day and decide something else another day, so we'll see what the build brings us. But I'll take this cover off, have a good look in there, take this end cap off, and this end cap off here, and have a little look in there. Saying that, why don't we do that now? Let's have a look. Let's get a screwdriver. It's only a screw. Some of these bent the exhaust as well. It's bent right round. Probably won't be able to get the cap off. No. Okay, let's see what a bit of gentle persuasion does here. Is that enough? There we go, that's enough. So what that does is it takes the covering off and shows you what a small little cylinder is actually in there. Okay, it's a bit smaller than I was expecting. Bigger than some of my other engines though. So, okay, just the cover. But that's nice, that means that's supposed to be black from all the pictures I've seen. So, bit of a gloss enamel on that. And this is supposed to be shiny, so put that on the buffing wheel. We'll buff that up nice. Get that nice and clean. But yes, very happy with that so far. Cleanup process started. I have basically used Vical limescale remover. Does a really good job on anything copper, really good. And just took the lime scale off the glass, which has worked great. Just going to chuck these bits in there and let them soak. So here we are. Just desoldered the boiler. Just held it there, held the flame on this. Is this cool yet? Nope, that's not, can't touch that yet. Just held the flame on there and waited, basically. Heated it up, just put a little bit of flux around the outside edge just to help the solder flow. And then just poked it off with a screwdriver. So, very easy to get off. In there. Yeah, it's probably what you might expect. But we need to get that a lot cleaner so that we can solder on the missing threads. Oh yeah, that's on the inside there, that's missing a thread here. So yes, off we go and start soaking it with some limescale remover. That's the next bit. So here's the components after getting the flywheel off and off the engine assembly. I've got the shaft, pretty good condition. I gave this a little polish up, couldn't resist it the other day. Valve gear, pretty much as simple as valve gear can get. The eccentric that runs in there, quite a bit of play in there. I did say that on the original breakdown. So, I mean, it's only a toy, isn't it? But kind of want it to be pretty perfect. So we'll see. I'm not sure what I'm going to do about that exactly, whether I'm going to make a new piece that fits tightly into there, maybe ream this out, who knows. The big end on there, easy fix, just bush that out on there. This is proving a little puzzle for me. I'm not quite sure how to get this end cap off at the moment. It's got a slot here. I've tried turning it, I've tried pulling it, and it doesn't want to budge, doesn't want to move at all. So it can't, nothing can come out that way. So this has to come off somehow. So yeah, if anybody knows, please leave a comment and let me know. That would be very handy, thank you.